running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hit them. Step on, spin, move, and zone. Go. Off the sideline, a touchdown. I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, and zone. Go. Off the sideline, a touchdown. I put on the show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with the feast.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from Miami. And here's Lewis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at their 40.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Tackle made.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground? Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Austin's got it left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
On the pickup.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. And right side, they're going to go option here. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it, I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Packers nothing. Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin, 75 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
His kick in.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Rodgers now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
So he's seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Packers 14, Packers 7.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it with Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
To Aaron Jones. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers 29.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Working from the gun. Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flushed out right. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense. So the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Austin there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Extra point.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass, that made the Packer pressure, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers looking sideline, incomplete. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, he hits Austin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40, before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First and 10 at the
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Complete to Tavon Austin. A 6-yard pickup brings up
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Flush to his right. He'll run. Look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
And incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
To throw again, Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Davante Adams, 32 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front.
The kick is
and his kick is right through.
Packers 21. Packers 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. It's caught. Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Operating from the gun. Rodgers over the middle. That's caught by Adams. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one is right down Broadway. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Rodgers, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. From the gun, Rodgers, the left side completion to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far in this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, and that is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. It got his man complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 84 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't...